Hi guys! Today you are going to finish decorating your plate and painting it, but before we do that, we need to do the line measuring for the next step when we add the yarn. So take your plate and I would like you to flip it over. Please make sure on the back of your plate that you have your name and class code. Okay, you're gonna get one of these circles. These are your line measuring tools, and I want you to place it in the center. And with one hand, I'd like you to hold it down. And then everywhere where there's these little tick marks or numbers, you're going to make a line on the flat rim of your plate. Not the angled part, the flat part. So I'm just making lines that line up with my little marks as best as I can get them to match. Okay, I have drawn all my lines now, and I'm going to pull this off, check if everything looks even-ish, and now I'm going to make numbers next to all my lines. Don't skip this step because later on we're going to use these numbers to help us figure out where our weavings are going to go. And you know if it's correct if at the end you have 17 lines. If you don't have 17 lines, I want you to count it again. And then if you still don't have 17 lines, I want you to show your teacher and see if you guys can figure out where you need to add one or take one away. Okay, so I have my lines on the flat part of my rim. I have numbers next to all of them. And now I'm ready to flip it back over and keep working on my painting with the quick sticks. Now this person's did awesome because they got every single white mark. So everything on the front, even these tiny little rims, you need to have covered with paint. And then while you're doing this, your substitute is going to walk around and check that your lines are correct. Okay, that's what we're going to do for the rest of the time. Please make sure your names are on the back and make beautiful art. Thanks.